Now it's time to bring the lab to your living room with the Summer of STEM hands-on science experiments for the whole family, sponsored by the Perot Museum of Nature and Science. The Perot Museum's mission to inspire minds through nature and science isn't confined to the walls of just the museum. Its learning department takes the show on the road every single day through its outreach and community programs initiatives. And here to tell us more about the Perot Museum's Tech Truck program is Technology and STEM Engagement Manager Julian J. Gush. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us back.
Oh, so glad to have you, especially since we're talking Summer of STEM. So tell me, what is the Tech Truck program and what do we need to know about it? Why is it so special?
So the Tech Truck program is the mobile makerspace with the Perot Museum of Nature and Science, and it goes out to schools, libraries, rec centers, and lots of other community-oriented spaces where we get to bring on STEM experiences. So STEM, for folks at home, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And we try to bring those activities to communities who have experienced either a lack of resources or underrepresentation in the STEM field.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so tell me, what can people expect when the truck shows up and they're about to go inside? What can they expect? What will they see?
So we set up a bunch of fun activities, and the Tech and Tech Truck is actually an acronym. It's TECH, or Tinker, Engineer, Create, and Hack. So you'll find activities that have to do with circuitry, engineering, robotics, coding, and even 3D design.
Oh my gosh, even looking at these videos, this is so interactive and so cool. The kids obviously understand science, but they're using their bodies to understand as well. And obviously their brains too. Look at them in action. Tell me, how far does the truck travel? Because I know you said it goes to underserved areas, communities, libraries. How far does it go?
So we can travel up to 60 miles. We have a 60-mile radius of the museum, so we do lots of programs in Dallas, of course, and Fort Worth, but we have been to many cities and towns all across the DFW area.
This is so exciting to watch. I mean, it really is a fully submersive situation. What makes the Tech Truck program fun and unique? Tell me about some of the activities that they get to do.
Sure. Well, so like I was mentioning before, you know, tech, that's our whole theme, right? And the thing is that a lot of not just students, but also adults, these topics can be very intimidating for folks.
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Yeah. And so when we have the opportunity to be able to go into a community space and have these fun, engaging activities, and I have a wonderful team that they do such a great job of being able to customize and really meet people where they're at to be able to do these kinds of activities. And when kids can see themselves succeed in these activities and have fun while doing it, it sparks that idea of, hey, maybe I can do this as a job, as a career, and really succeed in the STEM field.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we always need more scientists and just anyone in STEM in general. You brought a little science experiment here this morning. I haven't done one since I was in school, so let's dive in. What is this?
So this is called squishy circuits.
Squishy circuits, okay.
Yes. And so fun fact, Play-Doh is conductive. And so when something is conductive, it allows for the passage of electricity. And so depending on how well or we can't see it on the camera, these 3 LED lights are lit up. And so we have electricity flowing through the Play-Doh because salt is a conductive compound, and we find salt in Play-Doh, and we can make these light up. And so this is a great example of where we can really introduce the idea of circuitry and electricity to really young learners.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I don't want to undo your experiment, but if I pull this out, will the lights go off?
Do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. Yep.
It does work. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, look, this is why the kids get so excited, not me getting excited. I love it. Okay, tell me what's going on over here.
All right. So this is a coding activity called Bitsbox. So we have all the code already put in for us, but this is JavaScript. And so what you see on the screen is a virtual app where kids actually get to design and create their own app on this screen here. And so what I'm going to have you do is, the important part is the last line says head.tap equals dance. When you take the mouse, and I want you to take the mouse, and I want you to click on the head and see what happens.
Head, okay, we're getting a little dance, yes.
It does a little dance, and so it's pretty simple code, but this is the starting point. Where you can really get kids, you know, an entry-level point in coding, do a little dance for the dog and all that stuff, but then we can really build up on that.
Keep them interested. You know, I have to say, I took coding in college, and it is one of the most difficult situations. If you want your kid to do that, then you need to be starting them at the Perot, like today. Tell me where people can find so much more information.
So the Perot Museum website, perotmuseum.org, you can find a bunch of really great stuff, but perotmuseum.org/TechTruck specifically is where you find more information about the Tech Truck program, how to book us, and then if you scroll down a little bit, you'll find the calendar of where we are going to be over the next few weeks and months. Back to school season is around the corner, and we will be at several back to school events around the DFW area.
Nice, Jillian, thank you so much for being here. You've even sparked my science interest this morning. Appreciate you very much.
Likewise.
Summer of STEM is sponsored by the Perot Museum of Nature and Science.